Shang-Chi is absolutely everywhere in Marvel Snap right now. This is the most popular card of the game by many metrics and opinions, the most powerful card in the game, and I'm kind of over it. So I built a deck that is the anti-Shang-Chi deck with all of my threats capping out at a max of 9 power to dodge Shang-Chi. So you'll see various things here landing at 9 power, a lot of cards landing at 8 power as well, meaning that I can put a ton of power into play while still dodging all of those Shang-Chis that basically everybody is putting into every deck these days. So they're playing a measly 4-3 and I'm playing like a 4-9 or a 4-8, right? And this deck is just about getting those raw numbers, raw efficient stats that are not easily answered into play. And I was surprised just how well this worked. I basically built this as more of a meme. I thought it'd be kind of fun to play against Shang-Chi, you know, and make a little highlight, but I actually went 9-3 with this list. That's a 75% win rate. I was up 10 cubes and I didn't really even show any signs of slowing down, because this deck does just have its roots in the kind of mid-rangey stuff we see so often in Marvel Snap right now, but it removes so many of those things that create those swing opportunities for your opponents. So, you know, a lot of the times you'll have like ongoing cards that can get easily answered, or you'll have just big cards like a Darkhawk or a Beta Ray Bill that get easily Shang-Chi'd. By lowering the ceiling of this deck, we don't have quite as much crazy power output, right? These just aren't as big, but it's also harder for the opponent to swing on us. So sometimes if their deck is over-teched and they're trying to answer people instead of put down their own efficient power, we just kind of overwhelm them with stuff, and it just works better that way. So I don't know. I had a lot of fun playing this. It felt honest, it felt clean, it felt good, and there were quite a few times my opponent tried to play a Shang-Chi and it just did absolutely nothing. And I'm sure there were even more times where they wanted to play a Shang-Chi, but it just sat dead in hand and they had a weak turn or retreated or whatever it might be. So I'm curious if you guys have just as much luck with this anti-Shang-Chi list as I did, because I thought this one was pretty fun and apparently looking pretty powerful so far. I want to see some more data on this one. So enjoy the anti-Shang-Chi action in this video. Lamentus 1. Ugh, I would say not that good for us. Can we maybe turn Nico into some more value here? It's not value. I think maybe we greed her a little bit then. I mean, Gladiator's safe if nothing else. That's kind of cool. Dude, this game. Oh, here we go. Becomes a demon though. It's not really actually the kind of value we're looking for. I don't think. Let's just play the Gladiator down early here. Maybe we like play it here to try to snipe a bad location or something, get a freebie, you know. Morph. Wow, what a high roll, dude. Of this hand, you got. Oh, bro, come on. This game absolutely does not want me to win today. We could maybe use this to change the location at the last minute though. If she rolls into your next card, changes the location, right? She's 0, so we can kind of weave her in whenever. Let's draw 2. That's certainly not it, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're just sort of sitting on this bar with no name like idiots here, hoping for the best. This is like that on reveal Ravonna deck we played, I think. Oh my god. I gotta play it this turn. I can't actually surprise them, unfortunately. Am I gonna have priority here so that I can it's 13. I really want priority here so that I can play Negasonic on the final turn. Otherwise I am straight out of cards and the opponent may actually know that and get really, really smart about it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Maybe they just wanted to lose priority. Atalan. Okay, that certainly does nothing. So this puts us at 10, but Silk moves. Vision moves here to 10. I guess we could do this and put us at 10 to 9. They have 2 cards in hand, but I have priority. Yeah, this actually leaves me ahead 2-0, so I can get more value out of Jeff. I mean, I think this is the right way to do it, but certainly we can still lose. I mean, definitely possible to lose. They kind of got crazy with that vision to lose priority because, you know, he can move every turn anyway, so it's like, why not just throw priority here? Which means, what do they have if they wanted to throw priority, right? Maybe they wanted, like, maybe like Shang-Chi, or what else was in this deck? There was, like, Odin and White Tiger and Grandmaster, maybe. It could be like a White Tiger Grandmaster. That'd be too many stats, I think. Plus, White Tiger would be great against Negasonic. The Negasonic needs to eat like the actual stats, not just blind stuff here. Oh, there's the Shang-Chi. Yeah, we were right. Yeah, Jubilee's dead though. Okay, cool. Wait, Silk moves though. Is that enough? Oh, it is enough. The 2 mid. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let's go, dude. I love when the Shang-Chi just fails. Yes, that's justice. Okay, Iceman missed Wakanda, but everybody else got it. Unfortunately, this does open me up to Shang-Chi, which the whole point of this deck really is my cards can't be easily teched around. So that's a little bit of a pain. Yeah, let's send Nico back in. I'm not too big on this this particular effect. We lose a Nebula debuff, but otherwise some interesting stuff to do. Rescue there. I have no idea how this works, but we're about to see something. I'm very curious. So I play Negasonic here. Nico wants to move Negasonic right. So does Quantum Tunnel still activate on Negasonic, but in the right location? I have no idea. Yeah, it does. Oh, but Gladiator still goes mid though. This is wild. That is a bad Gladiator. Yikes. I mean, we have giant stats here, which is cool and everything. I mean, Nebula location's just gone, right? We're not, there's no way we're dealing with that. Zero chance. I mean, technically, you know, we do have our own Doctor Doom. We do have like Arrow or I guess Jessica Jones maybe even into Vision. Let's see, they're 12. Jessica's basically 11. Vision's 21. I mean, I'm pretty far ahead mid. I mean, maybe this actually isn't crazy. We just go Vision left next turn. Whoa, they have their own rescue. That's crazy. What an odd, this seems eerily similar, these decks, man. That's kind of wild. So they're 14 and I'm going to 21. I mean, that's actually pretty good with a big lead mid. And then next turn, maybe we just like dump mid. We've got Dr. Doom to cover as well. Like, yeah. Negasonic wouldn't do much mid if we rolled Negasonic. It's the only thing. Let's see. Jeff. Oh, Jeff's an interesting problem too, though. Oh, Dr. Doom though mid's really nice, right? Surely we can't lose with Dr. Doom mid, can we? Oh, it pulls Negasonic though, we know, which is bad. So I guess maybe Dr. Doom left. 21, they go to 20, 19. Oh, but I'm not playing into the Nebulas. They're actually at 16. Man, this Nebula got too jacked. This might have been a mistake. 21, 26. They play Dr. Doom. I say 16, 21, 26 with Dr. Doom. It's a real shame that I think we just tie here and lose a tiebreaker if they have the Dr. Doom in hands. Oh, maybe they don't. Oh, only Zabu mid. That feels pretty good. Wave is fine. Yeah, oh yeah. Wave is fine. Shang-Chi! Idiot! We don't have Shang-Chi cards, you fool! Oh, it's beautiful. We actually do, but we hid them both. So it's funny. Wakanda Embassy almost screwed us. Nico, double this card's power. That is absolutely fine. Kunlun's pretty good for some of our cards. We got Silk, we got Jeff, we got Vision. We gotta make sure we don't accidentally arrow, I guess, but other than that. Quantum Realm, we can actually get around a little bit with like Dr. Doom and stuff, yeah. And well, actually Nico is pretty good here too, I suppose. Vision can also move there, yeah. Oh, Vision too, Kunlun. Yeah, man, we have a lot of move in this deck. It's not really like a move deck. There's no like Craven or anything, you know. We didn't want to be susceptible to Shadow Kings and so on. We just wanted raw stats as much as possible, but oh, Bar Sinister. This isn't still the featured, is it? I played like 6 games already and haven't seen it. Vision Bar Sinister is usually insane, honestly. It's just so much free power. We probably put a Jessica here. Oh, actually, maybe Jessica goes mid even. Well, I don't know. We want to move Visions mid. We also want Visions left because of Kunlun, but that also makes them susceptible to Shang-Chi if we don't do it on the final turn, which I guess we could do it on the final turn. Then maybe just like Negasonic or Arrow right or something. So yeah, probably Jessica left is fine. Negasonic is gone. That's so sad. It's a really good hit for them. Jessica left. Vision right. Then we've got 3 spots here, 1 spot here. Well, 2 spots here, I guess. And then Arrow, I suppose, maybe, depending on priority a little bit. Oh, interesting. That's a spicy play. Is Jessica going to be big enough to beat Bar Sinister, I wonder? Probably not, right? Only 9s. I mean, it's definitely enough that we can... This sucks, though, man. We had a really cool Vision line coming. Definitely don't care about Arrow Quake, so... I think Vision maybe into like Doctor Doom or I don't know. We'll figure it out. Crossbones or something. Crossbones and Silk might be cool. Crossbones and Jeff. I mean, these are big enough that they got to work for it, right? It's going to be 36 power. The opponent needs 26 power in the remaining 2 spots. They have to play something that's like 13. Right? How do you play something that's 13? 13's big. That's really big. And they don't seem like the kind of deck that has 13. And they can't hit it with Shang-Chi either. I guess you could maybe like Shadow King it a little bit, right? Like, it's definitely a possibility. Quinjet and Jessica Jones. Oh, that's my Jessica Jones, sir. Excuse me? I mean, am I just sort of saying I think left has it and I'm just gonna play Doctor Doom here? I don't know. Let's make him do it, right? Let's make him find 13. I don't know. Seems hard. Mid seems hard too because you got. I mean, if you have an ongoing, I guess you know, Devil Dino or something that's really big. Maybe they could also maybe turn it off with the Hawk and then play something sort of big. But I'm adding 13 there. You know, again, I'm gonna be up like 15. It's not trivial. They got a lot of work to do. I don't know what they're gonna plan here. I'm just so curious what this could be. Iron Lad, they're trying to high roll something. Loki is not the high roll they need for at least left. And mid doesn't have a collector or anything, so I think we're okay. Yeah, it's just the bear. Okay, nothing. Wow. I love it, dude. They tried to get sneaky with that Quake, and it they just couldn't put the numbers together, you know? It's nice because we kind of basically got, you know, so much free power, and they weren't able to get as much free power because of the 10 power already locked in. Okay, Negasonic and okay, we got some good Quantum Realm plays. Jeff can move over, Doom can move over, Negasonic can actually stop like a Dark Hawk or something if we time it well. Silk can also move over and be a little bit more unpredictable. Jeff we save for later in case we need him for later, I think. Central Park, man, they are locked up left already. Do they ever play the Darkhawk this turn? It feels like it's too early for them, doesn't it? Well, I mean, I guess if they ever want to play it there, Negasonic is still totally fine, right? It just prevents them from ever. Well, no, because then they can play something and then replay something. Now let's try to get a little sneaky on the on the Negasonic, I think. It may be a turn 6 play in particular if we can manage priority elsewhere. Let's see what happens with Los Diablos. Shang-Chi, so we know that's stranded. Okay, that's good. We're happy about that. Crossbones mid here seems totally fine. We like that. Negasonic, I think still wants to happen on 6, so that means I kind of need a turn 5 play, whether that's Iceman and a 4 or one of my 5s. I guess there's no bad draws in that case. Even Gladiator would be chill. He's fine with Iceman too. Crossbones is Miss Marvel, but that's turned off left, particularly because of the squirrel, which is nice. Yeah, let's just go Jessica plus Iceman, and then we can move Jeff and play Negasonic and maybe Gladiator. I mean, there's a chance Doctor Doom is also just better, but we'll see. I think this is totally fine for now. Oh, they played the Darkhawk mid. Oh, I actually didn't expect that. Okay. Well, interesting. That's making me feel like Doctor Doom is still better. Because it's still a lot of power left. I can't lose Silk. I'm still gaining like 9 right. It is certainly susceptible though. I mean, they can't add a 4-drop here though. They could add like a rock slide here. In some ways, Negasonic right would be kind of cool, but not really because Jessica needs to turn on. I don't know. This is probably okay, but let's see. With Darkhawk gone, I just don't have to worry as much about another like ongoing card, basically, is my thought, right? Yeah, they just played the Doctor Doom to match, which we're totally fine with. Victory. We stranded their Shang-Chi, so they probably didn't have a good like 3-3 play, they felt like, and Iceman may have disrupted that as well. God, we got close just here because Darkhawk was the same size as Crossbones, man. Really just Iceman v Marvel was all that lost it, huh? Okay, +2 power. I mean, Jeff would be better than Silk, but I think just staying on curve in this deck's pretty nice. We have a good chance at a 3 we like. Not a great chance, but a good chance. Silk and Hala could be pretty disruptive to the opponent. Jessica cannot really contest Hala well on 4, so we probably need, I don't know, go somewhere else. Give up Hala. Silk could be at risk in that case. Although, if they're playing into Hala, it's unlikely Silk would end up there, right? She would either be moved out or stay wherever she was. It just kind of depends. 3-drop? 4-drop. Well, we can deal with a rock left. That's definitely no problem if we need to get a rock here. Throne room is, I mean, we're not like huge, right? Oh, this could be good. Oh, how does this doesn't work, does it? I don't think this works. I didn't see him get played. It's kind of sad. I have my own gladiator, man. He even looks exactly like that one. Yeah, I think we'll just go rescue Vision, Doctor Doom, really. That's kind of the core loop for this deck. Oh, this feels like maybe some Surfer stuff? I'm not actually even sure, to be honest. I honestly have no idea. Arrow, we have priorities, so we just pull Brood. It's not very valuable. I think Vision's better here. Sarah, yeah, it must be some Sarah Surfer stuff. So it's really just, can we get big enough, you know? I mean, I think Throne Room is very likely to be carried by Rescue in a lot of ways because she's just getting doubled up, I think, very often for free. Is Doctor Doom our best bet? The opponent has priority, so I can actually move the Sarah, which doesn't seem very useful. I mean, this is the most total power. It does feel a little bit wasted, perhaps, to me. I kind of wish Silk would move mid here, but I think the opponent will end up likely playing a card here. I think they're going to give up mid, so I think that increases Silk's chance of moving mid a little bit. Oh, but the opponent's revealing first. That's not true. I need Doctor Doom to go here because they may move Silk here and I move her back out. Yeah, this is better. I don't know. This is close, right? A lot of, oh, Sean, oh, bro, no, I'm supposed to be dodging Shang-Chi. It's not like this. No, not like this. Silk, I needed you to go. Oh, wait, Silk, wait. Silk, baby! Silk! Thank you! Yes, perfect. Cool. Victory. Easy game. I saw this Patriot Surfer list popping up. I don't think this is actually it. I don't think this is the exact list, but wild, dude. Okay, Silk clutching it, man. We accidentally exposed ourselves to Shang-Chi, but it doesn't matter, man. Stats. Stats, I tell you. Stats. Add a copy to your hand. I mean, I don't currently have a 2-drop. I'd probably rather sit on this Nico for a slightly better result, but at the same time, let's do it. I mean, like an Iceman or something could be cool. This deck can play pretty well on curve too, though, so. Nowhere can be won by a singular big card, but, you know, our biggest card is basically Arrow or Vision, which is not great. DC is good for the Doctor Dooms, yeah. Doctor Doom, I don't know why I pluralized it. The Doom bots, anyway. So like a Doctor Doom right, this game is looking like it makes some sense. This the silk might help me fill my curve. I'm feeling like I maybe need another 3. I wanted, oh nice though, that's good. I wanted more 4s because you can play like a 4 and a 2 together on 6 instead of Dr. Doom sometimes, but I don't know, that's hard to get curves on these decks exactly right, you know. Oh no, that's not good. Uh-oh, do we go again? Do we trust? Do we believe? Crossbones is pretty good here. Oh shoot, man, maybe I gotta win left and mid, eh? I think this double dinosaur might throw this for us. I don't know. Jeff can move out so he can still add power. Like there's a lot of messiness right that I don't want to have to deal with, I don't think. Vision or Gladiator and Jeff? I'm gonna trust the Gladiator and Jeff, to be honest, man. I believe in Gladiator this time. He can't possibly fail us twice. It's just not possible. Oh shoot, man, that's well, it's not like insurmountably large. Leech is gone. Jeff is here. Really wanted to play Dr. Doom, but sort of iffy. What does this add? 9 mid, 8 mid? That's not even enough to beat the blob, right? So that feels kind of weird. I like that it supports nowhere though. Can I do this and win right? I think they're gonna move Jeff and play a card here is the problem, right? I think they move Jeff like left to play a card here and here. In which case Silk moves. Yeah, I don't see this happening, right? Arrow doesn't move blob because, well, number one, there's nowhere to move because here is on reveals off. I mean, I don't think this wins, but let's give it a shot, I guess. They might accidentally mess up the double dino lane. Oh, they're going for left. Oh, makes sense with Scar. He's very large. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's also very cheap. Yeah, that'll get us. That'll boom us. Although, man, we're so close. Wait, if Silk... Wait a minute. Oh, no, if Silk went mid, dude. Oh, I guess we still lost right, though. Okay. Dude, if Silk went mid, there was a chance. But right was gone. It was close. That was a close game. I'll live with that with a pretty good... or a really bad flop on the Gladiator for us, right? That basically opened up their Scar for them. I think we can live with that for such a bad result. Central Park 2 games in a row. Oh, Bar Sinister. That can be great for like Vision. It can kind of be great for Jeff, but it's definitely more of a risk. I think we're gonna sit on, especially with squirrels. Like Vision I would take, obviously, you know, free 3 8-power cards is pretty nuts, but I think it's too risky with Jeff. Like we're running out of space. The squirrel's down already. Gladiator on a delay, that's no problem. Rescue can go wherever, probably right. Yeah, I think Vision would be my primo play in Bar Sinister, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm almost out of space for that as well. Can't really do Crossbones there reliably. Arrow would probably be the biggest raw stat play there, which could be fine, especially if it grabbed something small and gave me, like, you know, they only have 2 spots available and I kind of net a free bonus card from the Arrow sort of thing. Oh, there's the Vision. See, now that's nice. I think we go Crossbones, then we go Vision. That's 3 Visions. 1 moves here, 2 move here. Then you still have the ability to play to Bar Sinister. Yeah, that feels pretty good to me. That feels pretty nice. Grandmaster sends Spider Ham mid, which is great because now they only have 2 spots here to contest. That's fantastic news. Wong is kind of spooky though. Wong does make me a bit nervous. There could be some silly, well, there's not that much space available there. What could really get that silly? I don't know. We have a lot of power on this Vision. I sort of need like Arrow though to finish this. I don't have a big card mid otherwise. It's like Pig. Pig is my big boy. Oh, it's White Tiger. Well, the Visions certainly match the White Tigers, so that's not a problem. Oh, bro, is this cruel? Like, that's kind of mean, right? It's like it's gonna be Odin, isn't it? I mean, does this still beat like an Odin mid or something? 18, 19, yeah. I think this is fine. This beats like Ironheart shenanigans, I think. I think this is fine. This is kind of me. I mean, maybe there's some way around this, though. I don't know. Yeah, I think they just see the writing on the wall with the visions being basically white tigers if you Odin. That's a pretty tough game. All right, Iceman. Yeah, do you think, man? You're probably not bad in Strange Academy. I don't think we have too many risks with Strange Academy, but let's just play it out normally here. 2-drop. I had Maximus in this list originally and cut him for an extra 4. I don't know how I feel about that necessarily. It's kind of worse for Crossbones, but also I don't hate it. Collapsed Mine. Opponent could be Killmongering because they're a null deck. Hear me out. They're gonna Killmonger. I'm gonna pull Killmonger. Oh, Nebula. Okay. Shoot, I guess we're giving up, right, boys? Maybe that's good if they're playing Death, though, right? We don't know. Maybe that's actually a good thing. So I think Rescue into Vision into probably Doctor Doom, maybe Arrow. Here, it looks pretty good. It helps us kind of avoid the Strange Academy problem. Jubilee. Oh, not a Killmonger deck, it seems. Ironheart is a pretty bad roll. Maybe this is a Mr. Negative deck. I love the Jessica into Vision line, by the way. That just feels really good. Let's see if we can get priority here. They might just... Well, no, they can't win Strange Academy into priority because it's going to move. So if we're just big on stats here, we might be good to go. I mean, what are we thinking about a Mr. Negative deck? We're not that worried about much, right? Everything's going to be weird and expensive and small right now. Grand Master hits the Ironheart instead of the Jubilee. I bet they were trying to hit the Jubilee. The Ironheart ultimately just doesn't, I think, provide as much power. So there might be something with like an Arnim Zola Jubilee where they just like high roll like crazy. If I play Arrow, I'm pulling what? The Grandmaster? That doesn't really help me any. I don't think Arrow's the play, right? It might just be like Silk and, well, Crossbones is just too big, right? Maybe it's Doctor Doom. Do we think 13's enough? I mean, it feels pretty good. Black Panther at only 8. Yeah, 13's definitely enough. Weird game, dude. Weird game. Collapsed Mine ended up not really hurting us much, but what an interesting, fun call to make. I think some people overreact to Collapsed Mine a little bit, for the record. But you know, I don't know. You only got to win 2 spots, right? Opponent really didn't seem to have much to do anyways. I don't think they had much choice. Ricky Bobby, certainly not first, so they must be last. Replace the card's location. Yes, well, I mean, in some ways, honestly, we might be better off with Mindscape. It's like our deck is so, but they could get like a Doctor Doom, which is such a dang good card. I think we probably just turn off Mindscape. Doctor Doom in a Mindscape game in particular can just be that linchpin. He's just so efficient, so clean. Jeff's better still. The opponent is probably like, oh, thank God they're playing Nico. It's like no one actually wants to play Mindscape, you know? No one's up for it. Who is that character? Crimson Cosmos. It kind of looks like Juggernaut. His helmet, you know? The body does not, of course, but it's somebody sitting on a throne. Sounds like something would be like related to Null, all that like super dark. Crimson Cosmos, Marvel. The Dimension of Sitarak. What is Sitarak? It's that guy. The Destroyer, Lord of Oblivion, and Master of the Raging Storm. An immensely powerful extra-dimensional being hailing from the Crimson Cosmos. Well, that sounds like a character we need in the game, like, now. Do we skip on Collapsed Mine here? Yeah, we probably have to, yeah. Opponent snapped, which is interesting. Maybe they're gonna play it out. Oh, Wave, okay. Interesting. I mean, I think do we still Crossbones here? Oh, we could do an Arrow thing. Maybe they're gonna play a, maybe they're gonna try to play Galactus, right? Oh, but I'm pulling Wave if that happens, right? I'm not actually pulling Galactus. I need to pull Wave mid to stop a Galactus. They're not caring about Collapsed Mine because they have Galactus, of course. So this just turns, oh, it's, oh. Okay, well that's not particularly what I expected, I guess, but okay. Interesting. Maybe they were still planning a Galactus, but they wanted to establish the Hobgoblin first, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something like this? Oh no, this loses me mid. Hold up, we need the crossbones there. I mean, if the Galactus left though, I've got a problem here, right? I can do this, I guess. If this stops any Galactus action. I mean, what else could they really do? I don't know. Not sure what their plan would be here. Oh, that's more cards than I expected to see. That kind of makes me nervous a little bit about the Silk, but... Oh, whoa! I didn't even look at their... Oh my god, bro! That death coming in off the collapse to mine. Wow! That is a sick final turn, dude. Oh my gosh. That free death from collapse mine. Oh man, I did not expect to see that. Silk and her flexibility here saving me, dude. Whoa. Scary game. Ooh, we get there though. We get there.